If you guys comment, I respond to every single comment. It just takes me a while sometimes because I put so much into these videos that when they're done, I'm backed up on my work and business and everything else. So I just publish it and I have to turn away from it and get back to work to make money because my YouTube videos they're not making me rich, put it that way. And yeah, I want to be rich. I know I'm a bad man, but that's, let's get on it. Spicy chicken. They gave me like a keg of sweet tea because I had to wait. I think their fries are the best. Burger King. Why is this so greasy? Holy smoke. What a mess. Damn. That's a big hunk of chicken, man. I shouldn't say damn on YouTube. Dang, that's a big hunk of chicken. Alright, I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not, there's no thumbs up or thumbs down. It's edible, but they put too much sauce on it or something, and it just kind of like fell apart and became hard to eat. And then they put, I don't know why they put pickles in chicken sandwiches because I think it's nasty, but that's just me. I mean, I like pickles in burgers, but not on chicken. Yeah, no thumbs up or thumbs down. I would not get it again. Yeah, I've been thinking. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I've always wanted to combine a vlog because I was a vlogger before I started doing all this. I always wanted to combine like a miniature vlog within my videos. And lately I've been deciding that instead of doing like random topics like food reviews and, just stuff that you guys don't care about, why don't we vlog about the subject of pool? It kind of makes sense in a pool video. And this one at the end, you're going to see a vlog about the pause stroke because that's becoming a topic on the internet. The next one is going to be about pool etiquette and the difference between the 9-foot table players that play out in the real pool rooms and the bar table players that play out, of course, in the bars. The one following that video will be a vlog on pool's bad boy image and the whole outlaw aspect of pool and the old school players and, everything related to that topic. But these are going to be like mini vlogs. They're not going to be like 10 minutes long. They're going to be anywhere from like 2 minutes to 4 minutes. And, of course, within every pool video is going to be, a pool instruction video on the topics at hand. And we're just going to try it out and see how that goes. If people like it, great. If they don't like it, we'll toss it and go back to the old way. So let's go on with this. I want to mention that I've been working on my break again. And one of the top players in the world took a look at my break video and suggested that I square off instead of having that sideways stance, which is the way I used to play pool with that sideways stance, but I kept it for the break. He told me to square off, like I'm shooting a regular pool shot, and just report back to him and let him know how that goes. So that's what we're going to do, and you're going to see me do it in this first and second break. And I didn't put much power in that, but I'm just trying to get the basics of this down. And 3 balls on the break isn't bad. Both wing balls went, and the ball in the back, which is a 2 ball, went in the top left-hand corner. So let's cut away and look at this pattern. One ball is, a difficult shot, and here's the way my brain is trained to think, and I almost automatically see this and just get down and do it. We want to be on the left-hand side of this 3 ball in order to kind of stun it over for the 5 and get straight in for the 5, and this way you can pull back to get on the right-hand side of the 6 ball, and this way we can just stun it over or draw stun it back a little bit to try to get straight in on the 7. We don't have to be perfectly straight in, but we should aim for straight in, and this way you can just hit a stop shot and shoot the 9 and win the game. Pretty easy, right? Pretty simple run out, except for this 1 ball shot. 1 ball's a bit of a difficult shot, but if everything goes as planned, it shouldn't be too bad. Problem is, it goes wonky right from the start.
Wonky?
Wonky as the F word. So you remember the plan. Let's get to the left-hand side of this 3 ball so we can get straight in on the 5. Yep. As soon as I shoot this 1 ball, it comes back, and we hit the 7 ball. And we send the 7 ball to the rail and down table a little bit. And we wind up on the right side of the 3 ball. But, you have to regroup and, figure your stuff out. And if you play the line on the 5 ball and just go 3 rails, you should be back in line, and it should be easy to get to the right side of the 6 and continue your plan. But no. When we go 3 rails, we hit the 7 ball again and knock it off the rail this time. And we get a bit wonky on the 5 ball. You people out in Normalville that want to know why pool players are all insane, well, this is why we're all insane. But, a good player says, okay, it's no problem, let's just change your plan again, and it should be okay. We should still be able to get to the right-hand side of the 6 ball to stun it down for the 7 ball. So we try and try again. Can we do that? I don't know. Let's watch the video. lot of people are talking about the pause on the backswing issue. Players who've been playing with no pause on the backswing are finding it very difficult to change to a pause. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Any muscle memory habit is hard to change. But for, if you're new in your learning pool, you just, do it the way whoever's instructing you tells you to do it. The problem with that is a lot of instructors don't instruct their people on doing it. So then they develop the no pause habit too. There has to be a pause at some point with everybody, because you can't go in two directions at the same time. So it's just that some pauses are a whole lot longer than other pauses. And people who are considered no pause at all, there's a pause in there. There has to be. It's just, as I venture to guess, with some guys, it's less than 1,000th of a second. There's two sets of muscles in your arm. One's responsible for pulling the cue ball back, and the other set of muscles is responsible for going forward. So if there's no pause, these two sets of muscles are getting all tangled up, and that's what causes really bad pull strokes. This can get real complicated and probably controversial too. Muscle memories are subconscious things. There's things that you're not conscious of while you're doing it. That's why they call it a muscle memory. And the big problem is when people are constantly, and you're not just getting rid of a bad habit, you're substituting with a good habit. So you're doing two things at once. And when you're too conscious of changing it, it's going to distract you from everything else. So I'd recommend not trying to shoot through that conscious thing while watching your pool game go to hell. You're not going to stick with it. You're going to go back to your pool game. But you can take it off the pool table and work on it off the table at your desk or your kitchen table or whatever, and work on it there. And be completely conscious of it and keep drilling it into your head until you find yourself doing it on the pool table.